where do Australian citizens like me fit into this conversation? Are we now being silently categorised as people who do not share Australian values simply because of the colour of our skin? We receive so many emails through our office, and I know that you read them and some just express the moment that we're living in. But this email from a constituent who has given her permission for it to be shared, I want to share with the chamber. Dear David, I'm writing to you not just as a constituent but as a heartbroken Australian citizen of Indian origin, struggling to understand where I now stand in the country I've called home for almost 2 decades. When I hear statements such as, "We welcome all who share Australian values, but the door must be shut to those who reject our beliefs and way of life," I understand the principle behind them. I agree that immigration should always be based on shared values, respect for the law and responsibility. But I'm left asking, where do Australian citizens like me fit into this conversation? Are we now being silently categorised as people who do not share Australian values simply because of the colour of our skin? Australia gave us opportunities, and in return we gave the country 19 years of our lives, our labour, our loyalty and our children's lives. I ask you plainly, what does it mean to be Australian? I believed it meant respecting one another, standing together, treating each other fairly. But increasingly it feels as though being Australian now comes with an unspoken condition, to be white. If tomorrow my child, my husband or I am attacked, who will be responsible? The perpetrators? The media that fuels fear, or the silence that allows this hatred to grow? I'm writing to you not in anger, but in fear, pain and hope. Hope that our leaders will remember that Australia belongs to all of us who call it home, who live by its laws and who believe in its values. I'm not asking for special treatment. I'm asking for safety, dignity and reassurance for my children, for my family and for others like us. Please ensure that no Australian is made to feel unsafe because of who they are, or more precisely because of their colour.
Authorised by J. McCall, Australian Greens, Canberra.